Sword Art Online Alicization is licensed and produced by Aniplex, Egg Firm, Straight Edge, Aniplex of America, and Solitude. Studios A1 Pictures Networks, Tokyo MX, Tochigi TV, GTV, BS11, MBS, and ATX. Based on the works by Riki Kawahara. Please support the official release. Hello there, YouTube, Jack here with more Sword Art Online Alicization Season 3, effectively, I guess, since we don't count the movie we're gonna get online. And last time was episode 2. This is episode 3, I don't think I've said it yet. So last time, Mr. Kirito once again woke up in the, what was it called, Underworld? I think that's what we call the game world here in this particular case. But he doesn't remember anything from this world, and neither does the world remember him. I've said it last time, I think those two might be connected. And when I say might, I mean probably. Because that's just the kind of thing I expect to see. Why? I don't know, I just think it does. What else happened? Well, we kinda just reintroduced that demon tree thing and that it has ridiculous health bar, HP, should I really call it that? Well, I guess they're chipping away at it and they can look it up, so yes, it has HP. And Kirito still has got sword skills. And then at the end we saw some weird blue-haired chick. I think she had blue hair. Not even too sure on that one, but we saw someone in some tower. So let's see what this episode got in store for me. I just had to make a rhyme there, I'm sorry. Anyway, getting episode 3 in 3, 2, 1, go! The realm of humanity, year so-and-so. And he didn't wake up, I guess. Nope. But I guess having blue eyes is close enough. No, 5:30 is not on time. It's an ungodly time. Well, I guess Mr. Kirito will have to get used to the fact that he's once again stuck in the game. I kind of love that we get the history of this place here. Kinda in fast-forward-ish motion. Oh yeah, that was also there. Could that be like some sort of control tower? Now that I see it like this? And what's all this? I have no idea! Oh yeah, there she is. Alice. See, this opening, you know, does it generally right. We get introduced, foreshadowed a lot of things, but I can't make out anything in concrete. I see all these things that I don't know what they are, but I really also have a hard time even coming up with proper ideas for what they're gonna be. I mean, I guess, you know, they're gonna set out, go to some training place, school of sorts. I can't even hear myself talk. This is too loud. Yeah, so he eventually gets a sword from the ice cave place thing. Yeah, mountains. I guess those are like the border mountain thing. And yeah, if you're gonna set out, then that means that thing has to go down. Otherwise, going would be a violation of the index, and that, as we've established, is not good. Well, you just made everything I just said pointless by re-establishing it yourself. And here I am feeling all smart about myself. Still hard. That does sound delicious, honestly. Oh yeah, I guess you could do kind of nifty things. Ouch. Wait, did you get the same calling? Well, orphans, I guess. Pretty much, yeah. Goblins again! Well, I guess it's kind of their job. And he's got a point there, but... I can't really get a word in like this. That's neat to have, I guess. So could that be what that demon tree here has too? Well, I guess if anyone could, then we would see it in use a lot more, unless it was in the index. Who that is now? Maybe the blue-haired one. Oh, well, you got a sword like that. I mean, it's kind of in the mountains, but you can go there. Not yet a violation. Or you might already have it. How did you get it down? So was it okay to leave to get that thing? I mean, last time he said he couldn't even really leave to get fresh food. So, and I would assume that one takes a lot longer to get here than food. He just found it there. Yeah, except he was there too, so how's that work? I mean, you know you were a kid, so I mean, I understand that this is kind of eating away at you, but still. Holy shit. Well, I guess if there's to be any point in even being able to swing the sword, then you would first have to jump down that tree. Well, I guess it would be too heavy for ordinary steel. But then again, actually, a sword made of steel would be quite heavy, so eh. Not really. Has it? 315, okay. Well, let's see what happens. Didn't really go like all the way in or anything. Oh wait, it did get in. Well, given what you did in 300 years worth, this is quite impressive, huh? So you chopped one. Hmm. I forgot what exactly his requirements per day are. Was it in points or was it in strikes? Like, if it's in points, then you pretty much can just hit it a couple times and then call it a day, you know? Oh yeah, now you gotta get it out. Okay, that worked better than I thought. What now? Did he hit the thing or did it go a wire? Hmm. I think I'll actually have to take the time and eventually fully read this game screen thing. Well, it makes sense, I guess. So, gotta work up the object control then. Well, a game authority would be kind of fun, actually, when you think about it. Since, in a way, if to keep the AIs in control in a way. Like, accidentally, you've created artificial intelligence AI, so if you can program them to do a set task, you just gotta invent the ultimate taboos that cannot be broken. You gotta realize that it's probably a very sore spot for her. Well, of course he'd be. Actually, he's very talkative if you ask me. That's adorable. I don't know, the hair color doesn't quite match, but if you're assist, then it's probably close enough. That's not an index violation, is it? Well, apparently not. You know, wrong memories. That's probably... Okay, no, not bad. Yay! Well, you know, kinda read the mood here. That you shouldn't have told her. I mean, the whole village knew and decided not to tell her. Probably had a reason, and she's probably gonna do something stupid now. Why do I feel like that's gonna happen? Yep, there she goes doing something stupid. Yeah, you know, she's gonna go after Big Sister Alice. He's gonna realize it eventually, you know? Probably anyway. Ah, there you go. Is it okay for you to... Oh wait, I guess it's a rest day or something. These things are convenient. Or a wild animal or something. I mean, it's pretty sure it was her, but... You know, Come to think of it, this time I was gonna say you don't have a light source, but never mind. A sacred art. Yeah, command. This is definitely a game world. But I really like the system though. Not the you know what I mean. The idea that they would interbred system calls like magic and all that. You guys really should be hurrying up a bit. She has a huge lead on you. You can't fight the knight. I think you're oversimplifying things a bit. A lot, actually. Getting back to the whole point of not standing around and chit-chatting. From who? Oh. So there are goblins. Who would have thought? Why did she scream then? Well, you're a bright one. No, seriously, what happened right before they got here? That she is... Oh, they can speak. That's a first. Well, good thing you've got weapons. Oh wait, you don't. You know, this is pretty terrifying for normal people. Unless we get the whole weird red eye Alice thing again. Nope, never mind. So, as I was saying, whatever happened before they got there and found her already bound and knocked out on the cart? Did she scream because she was about to get knocked out? I guess, but usually the ask the question, why was she knocked out? Other than perhaps because she was raising a commotion. But they didn't hear a commotion, so... I know I'm reading way too much into this, and it's not like I really care, I just like pointing fun at these small things. Did we have an ending in a previous episode? Because I don't recall this at all. Egg firm. Departure, that sounds pleasant. So, such was episode 3. And I have to say again, I really like the concept they've got going here, honestly. I mean, in episode 1 we had a little bit of setup, we had them as kids, and now we have the bit of the added mystery of the missing memories of Kirito, and vice versa and all that. But beyond that, just this world in general, I think, is a very neat idea. You have these, again, I'm gonna say like NPCs in a way, but they're actually completely sophisticated artificial intelligences. They use system calls, and because obviously they don't know what this is, so they just interpret it as magic. In that sense, they have the higher authority that can cast the most amazing magic, apparently like this life decreasing prevention thing and whatnot, and has set out the Taboo index and all that. Who I'm just gonna go on a limb here and say are like the administrators of the world, basically, since they have total control. So on and so forth. I just really like the idea that as an AI, which I guess is what they are, this. We had this in episode 1, like the concept of the soul and whatnot, so artificial souls, whether by accident or on purpose, which I guess is basically the same as artificial intelligence. Which I just guess is not what they had intended to make with NPCs, and so they put in place the Taboo index to more or less keep them in line. It's like, okay, this is what you gotta do, NPC, you gotta do your task, nothing else. And I mean, this is just my speculation here, honestly. I have no real confirmation other than the really obvious fact that system call is very coincidentally what they use for magic. Like, what are the odds of that keyword being also the keyword of magic? Not good, because this is a world created by humans, and if a human creates magic, and rather than using some freaking Latin or whatever, use the word system call, then he made a freaking stupid decision. So yeah, that's probably really interacting with the game engine, which is what I'm kind of basing my whole theory on. But if that is the case, it's pretty neat. And I like it. I mean, we're obviously gonna learn more about this as the story progresses, but so far I think it's a pretty neat idea, decision that has been made by the author. So as I said, I'm gonna have to look at that game screen that always pops up again a bit, so that I know what to actually look for in the future, rather than just trying to read the whole thing, which I obviously don't have time for when I also have to read the subs simultaneously. Not working out. Reading, multitasking, not that good. Yeah, so we also established that the sword does do a lot more damage to the tree, but Kirito does not yet have the level to handle it. So I guess by killing the goblins there, however he's gonna do that, but well, they're not gonna get killed here, so they gotta defeat them somehow, or kill them. He's gonna level up, and so is Yujo. And then he might be able to handle the sword and chop down the little demon tree a little bit faster, anyway. Yeah, that's about it. I think what I can say about this episode. And until next time, see you then. Bye.